Alright, so the team from Leak Detection Service Pros is out today. We have a customer with a potential leak in the slab of their home coming from the water lines. First, we're going to check the meter here to see if we have movement, which we have confirmed. We have movement right there on our digital meter. That indicates that we do have a leak that's active versus an inactive leak. So now that we determined that we do have an active leak on the line, we're going to head over here to the water heater, and we have an isolation valve that lets us cut off the flow of cold water into the water heater that then flows out as hot. So we're shutting that off so that we can isolate the cold lines versus the hot lines inside of the home. Once we've done this, we're going to go back outside, and as we saw right there, there's a 0.0 on the meter, which lets us know that we have a leak on the hot side and not on the cold. Now that we've verified that, we're going to go back to the water heater and shut this valve back into the on position, which is then going to allow us to go through the home and try to determine and find with our equipment where the leak is coming from on the hot side. So we have two different things to do that. Here's our thermal imaging camera that allows us to see both hot and cold differentials within the home, and we've determined and found that there is a hot spot right there under the laundry concrete in the laundry room. So now that we have used that, then we're going to in turn use also our ultrasonic leak detection equipment, which we'll put on here and then be able to hear the leak. This equipment allows us to be able to hear under the concrete and things that you would not be able to hear with your ear just by hearing alone without the use of this equipment. So using this equipment, we'll go back over to the laundry room and be able to listen in and pinpoint the approximate location of the leak, which we're doing now. And as we can see there on the screen, we are getting a reading letting us know that there is a leak there under the concrete. We've also drilled a pilot hole to verify, and we can see water and moisture down at the bottom of it, which we can then verify by seeing that there is a considerable amount of moisture that's underneath the concrete. So mission accomplished. If you or anyone you know ever needs leak detection assistance, give us a call, 678-238-5414. We service many different counties around Snellville, Gwinnett, and many other locations including Athens.